Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the You're Not Serious podcast. It is I, TV Joe P.
And it is I, Emerald, aka it's M.
Had to put my glasses on. I forgot, I can't show my identity.
I can show mine though.
I know you always show yours.
Yeah.
All right, so today, Tashiki,
Really?
honestly,
It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm not trying to laugh or whatever. My thing is, if you have hands like that, you should probably register your hands as weapons.
I don't think that's like really actually a thing, like registering your hands as weapons. I think that's just like, is that like really a thing?
If you are on the street and you are fighting like that and you're doing that to people, you probably should have to register your hands as weapons. Like, I know that that's not a thing, but I'm just saying, like, I genuinely believe that you got to do that. You got to tell people, bro.
Okay, so I just looked it up.
It's a thing, right?
No.
No?
No, it is not possible to register hands as lethal weapons in the United States. This is a myth that is often perpetrated by Hollywood. Ooh, so that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's really a thing. Yeah, like you
Dang.
can really
Well, you should.
should you have to?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
think
if
you should. Since it's not a thing, actually, if you learn how to fight professionally, you should not be allowed to fight regular citizens.
I don't think you are allowed to fight anyway because it's assault.
No,
Anybody can't fight anybody, but I just feel like
but even if no, it's assault if the person doesn't agree. I think, right?
no. So in some states there are mutual combat to where you can say, "Hey, let's fight," and then you both agree to a fist fight and you guys fight and it's done. Mutual combat does exist in some states, but like, just you beat a nigga down, but you know how to fight. Just because I know how to fight, don't make something illegal.
Yeah. Once again, you should have to register your hands as weapons. Learning how to fight professionally, you do this for money. You should not be fighting regular people. And the people that got hands like Tasiki should not be fighting people.
Yeah, nah,
No,
like
like that is not even safe, bro. Like, have a regular sanctioned fight.
why is it not safe?
Because if security did not, well, we didn't even see it yet. It didn't air, but I'm assuming that security might have broke it up. Of course, if security wasn't in the way, she could have killed that girl.
You don't know what happened, so we don't know if security didn't let her
Bro,
beat
did
her
you
ass.
see her face?
No, I'm saying we don't know if security let that happen or not.
No, they probably
So-
let it happen for a few
so
seconds,
I'm
but I
like-
know they didn't let them keep going on the entire time. They probably broke it up. They probably went another round or something like that. But they're not going to just sit there and let them fight the way they want to fight.
We don't know if they did or not. It was about their nephew and Blueface worked
I'm
for
not saying she didn't have a reason to do it.
No, I'm not. Aaron, hold on. I'm just saying, I'm not putting it above Zeus to let them really get it in. I'm not putting that above Zeus.
I am because, well, I see the episodes. I see what they do. I've seen seasons. And so I see how security is. They'll let them fight and then they'll break it up, let it cool off just a little bit, and then they'll let them fight again. Like, they don't just let them fight and then let that person stomp another person out. Like, that's not happening. But I'm just like, the fact that you probably had like a few seconds to do that shit is crazy. She could have killed that girl. Like, if she just continued to fight and got mad, especially because she talked about her nephew or whatever, she could have killed her. She could have hit her so hard in her skull. Like, nobody stopped her. Just let her keep being mad. Let her keep hitting. Let her keep hitting. Like, you could have beat her to death. Yeah.
We don't know what happened, Emerald.
Bro, she knocked out her fucking
Emerald,
tooth.
let's listen for a sec. We know you won the fight and you beat her ass, but we don't know if it was just please begging for mercy. So, like, let's not just sit here and act like, oh my gosh, Tashiki, just please, just get off that girl. Oh my gosh, just let's not act like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
okay, you won the fight, you knocked her tooth out. Okay, cool. Let's see. But to just sit here and be like, she needs to register her hands. Oh my God. Like, nah, man. Nigga, just because you know how to fight don't mean that. Everybody, there's always a bigger fish in the pond.
Who you think will beat her ass?
I'm not going to just sit here and say who can beat up who. Like,
I ain't
what
saying
the heck?
she the
Like,
fucking Hulk of the world, but she's probably winning more fights than losing.
yeah. I'm not saying that's not true.
I ain't saying she just the end all be all fighter.
No. I'll say I'm not saying that, but I'm saying even superheroes and comics lose sometimes, bro. It's like there's always a bigger fish somewhere. It might not be there within that group,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like nigga to just sit here and be like, oh my gosh, just the world needs to worry about her. To laws need to be like, nah. She don't need to register nothing. Just pick your battles, people. Come on now, just stop.
Yeah, okay, I'll say for that situation, she was, because I seen like a few posts and stuff they post here and there so you could keep up with what's going on. And she was kind of antagonizing a little bit, saying, yeah, XYZ, we could fight too. Yeah, you only famous because your sister and all this kind of crazy stuff. So she was asking for a fight. I'm not saying she didn't have a reason to fight. I'm just saying she just needs to. I just feel like people need to let people know, like, this is really what I'm capable of. So you might want to leave me alone. But if you still want it, then that's really on you.
I feel like you're arguing something I didn't argue. I never said nothing about their reasoning. I'm just saying she registering hands is not needed for them. No. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, what about professional fighters? They don't even register their hands as weapons, apparently. Like, I didn't even know that was a myth.
Like, yeah, just pick your battles. Like, just stop talking to people crazy.
But what if you're not? What if they picking at you and you just defending yourself?
I promise you, 9 times out of 10,
people who know
a professional fighter is not picking on you.
Yeah, because they know what they're capable of.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they know.
A lot of people are like, a lot of people who know that they're tough.
Exactly.
Are
don't
probably
be
the
just
nicest
going,
people ever.
Exactly. So it's just kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't think that it would be like that. Like, just pick your battles. People think that they could just talk crazy and, they not supposed to do that to me because they know how to fight, but I'm going to still call them a bitch and I said what I said. No, they going to spark your dumb ass and then you're going to be sitting there looking lost like, oh, wait.
I don't know. I just feel like there's people who could fight and there's people who destroy. And I'm going to just leave it as that. Like, there's people who could fight and there's just people who destroy, literally. And I'm like, people who destroy should just laugh at the shit talking because you know what you can do. Unless they hit you.
No, why do they get to sit there and talk mess about me? Why do they get to win?
They don't win, though.
Why do they win? If I have to just sit there and laugh, why do they get to just keep getting that off?
I mean, I get what you're saying to a certain extent, because it's just like if you don't say nothing, they gonna keep thinking. But if they keep thinking and then hit you, then they're gonna find
No,
out.
but what if they don't hit you and they like, yeah, they scared of me. I said all this to them and they scared of me.
Damn. People are just wicked, bro. I don't fucking know.
Like,
I don't know. There's
I
just
said
no,
all of this and
there's
she just
no
laughed.
saving, guys.
I said
there's
all this
nothing that we can save you from. There's people walking around here that will destroy you literally.
and just be
And there's
careful.
nothing you
Be
can do
very
about
careful. Pick your battles very wisely.
it. Yeah.
Cause I'm like, nah, you can't get in no pass just because.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said that they didn't, and I'ma still say what I said.
Because there's people that really do that too, and
Yeah.
really be genuinely delusional, like you really afraid of them.
Exactly.
When you're just
Just
not a
genu-
talker.
Exactly. And then people saying, don't do that to her because
Yeah.
she do this. Don't do that to them because they this.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, just
Damn.
pick your battles, guys. Don't just stop talking to people crazy. How about that? How about everybody just stop talking to people crazy?
That's true. But if you're in a situation where there is a bully out in the world and you're not like that, and there's somebody who destroy, but they're a bully, what do you do about that?
People who destroy usually aren't bullies.
But the percentage of people who do destroy, who are bullies, what do you do?
Jump them.
But what if you don't have any friends?
Make some.
How?
Bribery.
Bribery? So you're gonna pay people to fucking fight your battles?
Yeah. If you can't win, and the bully on the playground is just fucking just whooping your ass every day. You didn't try everything in your power, and the bully on the playground just beating your ass. Just you and your friends.
No, just get a fucking big ass stick and hit that big bully.
So the equivalent to a big ass stick in the real world is just get a gun.
Yeah. I don't condone in violence. I don't condone in violence, bro. I'm just saying, if you know you're not winning the fight,
No.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
No.
But we can infer.
No.
Cause what the fuck, you gonna be getting bullied and tossed around like a fucking salad?
Kim.
You gonna be getting
Oh,
tossed
no.
around your whole life?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Get on gear.
No.
Get on gear and just go up to the school and change his whole day.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, man. There's no real simple answer to
Yeah.
this. I just don't understand how when people
Mm-hmm.
know they can't win, they just keep barking and barking because they expect the person to take the high road and be like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, they not gonna hit me. I'm not this. They ain't gonna do that."
Yeah.
And then when in reality, it's just like, nah, bro. I'm just letting you get this off.
Yeah, and I get that. I don't know. I just feel like, damn, I kind of forgot what I was finna say. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was gonna say this. At first, I thought that the girl could have held her own. Apparently not, because the picture. But what also changed my mind is how the other girl kind of body slammed her too. Like, I was like, okay, yeah, no.
You keep going back to this.
No, I'm just saying, because that's what we were talking about, because that's what kind of sparked that fucking idea in my mind. Like, maybe people should do this because people really are capable of violence.
Yeah. And that's why you need to just stop talking to people crazy, and you will never have
Yeah.
violence, and
Mm-hmm.
it just won't be that. Like, oh,
Yeah.
what if there's a bully? Just don't be around them.
But what if you don't have a choice but to be
What
around
scenario
the bully?
do you have to not like? What scenario?
Okay,
is
what
that?
if there is, let's just say, okay, this is very young though. Let's just say high school bully, they're capable of hurting people, right?
How bad?
Really, really bad. Like this high school bully be damn near beating up adults. And they're bullying somebody at school, and you have classes with them, and there's no way you could avoid them even if you changed your classes. You go to the same school. Your parents can't afford to move or put you in a different school because you don't live in that area code. They're not going to accept you.
You said they dang near beating up adults.
Yeah.
go up to that nigga while he's sitting down in class and just fire with all your might. Just fire on him with all your might. Just
Yeah,
give him
I'm
everything you got in the first two,
Yeah.
3.
But what if
And
you don't
then-
hit that hard?
Try. Well, you wasn't gonna win anyway.
You would have to get
So,
something.
you wasn't gonna win. You wasn't gonna win anyway.
I know.
Just let them have it, and then just take what happens next. Hopefully, somebody get up and zip.
So you basically got to take an L regardless.
Yeah, but like it.
So you can't win with bullies. So what's the point of people trying to get rid of bullies and cyber bullies and all that? You can't get rid of them.
No, you
because if
can
you
get-
can't stop them, you can't get rid of them. People who
can
are
get rid
tough
of
run the,
bullies with an
run
ass
the world.
whipping.
People who are tough and strong run the world. So
Yeah, you can't, or you got money. You can't.
yeah, okay. Well,
you
if you got
can
money, but if you're
change
stronger
that
than
with an
somebody
ass
that got
whipping.
money and the world
And then
ended,
make
you could
friends,
just take
make
all
friends,
them shit.
make friends with a bigger, stronger person, and then have that bigger, stronger person beat their ass.
But what if no
And
bigger,
then-
stronger person want to be your friend?
And something wrong with you if nobody want to be your friend. If nobody
Yeah.
genuinely wants to be your friend, something wrong with you. Why does nobody like you? Why is everybody avoiding you? Think about that. Everybody is like, nah, that niggas get away from that.
Or-
no, like
Or they're just meat eating and want to meat eat the bully so they don't get beat up.
nigga. Once again, you're saying they're meat eating the bullies so they don't get beat up.
Yeah, because when people fear, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, if people fear you, they respect you, and you're gonna have way more friends than you've ever imagined because nobody wants to get on your bad side.
Look, man, all I know is this. An ass whipping go a long way. If you could dish one of them out, it just, hey, should start changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like
Mhm.
you bullies, man. You shouldn't be a bully, first of all.
You shouldn't. Nobody likes a fucking bully. Nobody likes a bully.
But I'm I'm really to the point where it's like, why can't you make no friends? Let's go back to that. If a bully is bullying you and everybody around just lets you get bullied, what is wrong with you to the point where
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
what is wrong with you to the point where everybody just wants to see you get bullied?
Be-
Like even the special kids always got somebody to stand up for them and be like, hell nah,
Do
bro,
they?
you gotta go through
Do
me.
they? I've seen special kids get made fun of.
That's sick.
Yeah. But yeah. So I'm just like, do they? But I'll say this. I've seen bullies bully, and I've seen people dick eat the bully because they don't want to get beat up. They would rather much be safer on the bully side than your side because if they're on your side, they're going to get their ass beat too. What the fuck? They don't want to take a fucking beating for you?
Look.
No.
You're not taking the beating for me. You taking your own ass whipping.
For being friends with you though.
Yeah, so what the fuck? Okay, once again, boom. Time out. I am so cool now that people are beating your ass on just for being cool with me.
Yes.
They just like, nigga,
yes.
you cool with that nigga?
Yes.
Paya.
Yes.
No, bro. Like,
Yes. I don't know. Maybe it is just
nigga, why are niggas so worried about like that? A nigga just so worried about somebody else. Like, you cool with them? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta see me.
yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's a mental illness.
Yeah.
If you beefing with somebody else because of somebody else, I mean not but like that is
But what if-
very low IQ.
But what if the bullying ain't really like any beef and they don't really dislike the person? They're just bullying them just to bully them just because of
Then they're
maybe
a
they're-
psychopath.
yeah,
and
maybe
need to
because
be-
their appearance or how they talk or once again like being disabled or something or being poor or poorer than everyone else or yeah, it's just whatever they do that it's just that one thing that they just want to make fun of every day
if
and beat your ass over it if you say something.
if you're bullying just to bully, that's a mental illness actually, and there probably needs to be a study on that. Why do you just want to go out of your way to harm people? That's dang near borderline. You're on your way to being a serial killer.
Yeah, I'm just like that type of stuff happens.
Let's get this in before the episode ends. Anna Mac.
She needs to fight her own battles.
Yeah.
She needs to fight her own battles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I seen a few posts. It showed that she fought the girl, but I'm just like, she should have been did that the day of, because she sat there and fought Mariah Lynn. You know, Mariah Lynn closer to her size or whatever. But I'm just like, you fought her and didn't fight the other girl and saying that your face was like broken.
Why is your face broken?
I don't
Well,
know.
it's
I
you
don't
know
know.
what I mean?
I don't know why her face is
Yeah.
broken, but I'm just saying like her face.
Did you like just fall on the skateboard? Somebody in the comments say,
Then she jumped the big girl, and I'm just like, okay, well, you should have just gotten to paint that episode and was just fighting. You shouldn't have waited into the reunion to do that because everybody was telling you should fight your own battles.
yeah, somebody in the comments say why her face broken.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you can't just be doing all this barking and then be like, I'm hurt, and then be
Yeah.
like, and then start jumping people.
Yeah, because she fought Mariah with no issues, and her mama, and her face was broken, and her finger.
But now when it's time to run your own fades, you can't do it.
Yeah. What was hella funny though is that she did Natalie and I think Rolly. I don't know. I forgot. But anyways, they were like, she was tag teaming people. She was like, okay, now you go in.
Like this is some fucking triple threat wrestling
Yeah.
match. Tag me in, tag me in.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you should have tagged yourself in.
Would you tag in for somebody if they try to tag you in a fight?
No. Well, it just depends actually on my friends. Like if they get their ass beat, I'm not gonna sit there and let my friend get her ass beat.
So you gonna jump in?
I ain't gonna jump nobody though. I don't believe in jumping. That's whack. Like, but I ain't gonna let her get her ass beat. I'm gonna probably break up the fight. That's weak to me. That's whack. Don't jump people. Let them fight with their one-on-ones. And if your friend losing, just break up the fight. Don't let your friend get their ass beat either. And if you feel real salty about it, like you got a reason to fight them too, besides your friend, and you feel like real bad for your friend and your friend was losing and your friend had a reason to fight, then if you feeling salty, then jump in. I mean, like jump in, but not jump in with them. Like have your own one-on-one after.
That is the raggediest answer ever. Yeah, and then get your own fade right after.
Yeah, get your own fade after. Like I don't like the jumping. That's corny. That's weak to me.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just a crazy TV show, man.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah,
sick.
it's entertaining though.
It is entertaining, but it's just sick. It makes me feel like I'm sick whenever I watch it. I'm like, what is wrong with me?
I mean, look,
Why am I watching this?
I know. I like watching it, but I don't do that shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? I don't act like that in real life.
That's
but
what
like
everybody say. I don't do that in real life. You are what you consume.
that is not true. Because that really could just be your guilty pleasure and
You
just be
are
like,
what you eat.
I could just enjoy that and just not practice that.
You are what you eat.
So scary movies.
Mm-hmm.
You consume that. Are you like that? No. You're not.
I am pretty scary.
No, you're not.
I'm literally in these fucking Frozone glasses, and I'm in costume right now.
Joseph, you know what I mean. You're not like that.
I'm not Emerald, but I don't
Okay,
even want to
so-
just say like, you know what I'm saying? That's way different.
It's not-
No, because I'm talking about reality television. You talking about? Nah, I ain't like that. Come on now.
I know
bro.
that. I know you're not. That's exactly why I gave that example.
Nah.
Why you saying not? That's
It's
exactly why I
way
gave the
different.
example,
It's
though.
way different.
You said you are what you consume.
You are, but I play video games.
So Elden Ring, you feel like
I'm a knight.
yeah, I'm just like, mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm a knight. Yeah. I'm an Elden Lord. If you didn't know.
Yeah, but I just like to watch it, but I'm not really like that in real life. Like, you know,
I'm just saying.
but that don't get that confused though.
That's what I'm saying. You had to let it be known. I
Yeah.
don't do that for nothing. But
Yeah,
don't
but-
get it confused. I am like that. That's
No,
that's
I'm
y'all
just,
people.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, people, when you say stuff like that, people think a specific way and then they try to you give a person, what's that saying?
The benefit of the doubt.
No.
Oh shit! Give him somebody
When-
an inch. Give him a mile. Take a mile.
Yeah, give them an inch, they take a mile. Like, this is not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the You're Not Serious podcast.
Peace.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Peace out, Girl Scouts. What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You gotta come up with something else.